Hello, and welcome to Archer High School. My name is Kayla McMichael, and I'm the 9th grade Academy Counselor. Today, we're going to be reviewing Carnegie Units and the credits required for high school graduation. A Carnegie Unit is a measure of course completion. A year-long course with a passing score equals 1 Carnegie Unit. Students may not earn 0.5 Carnegie Unit for courses taken in 8th grade. Only full year courses will be accepted. Examples of 8th grade classes that students could possibly accept Carnegie Units for in high school include Accelerated Algebra 1, Algebra 1, Physical Science, Spanish 1, French 1, and Intro to Business Tech. Carnegie Units / accepted credits will not be factored into high school or HOPE scholarship GPA. Students will receive a P on their transcript for accepted middle school credits. Once you accept a Carnegie Unit, it can never be removed from your transcript. Acceptance of Carnegie Units in middle school will allow students to take more challenging courses during their high school career. However, acceptance of Carnegie Units should only be done with careful consideration, as we do not want your students to move on to more challenging courses unless they are ready. Now, I will be reviewing awarding credits in high school and graduation requirements. Final grades are issued 2 times a year, at the end of first semester in January and at the end of second semester in May. Grades from each semester are not averaged together at the end of the school year to create one grade. The grade from each semester will be displayed on a student's transcript. Each class is worth 0.5 credit per semester. By the end of 9th grade, students will earn 6 credits if they pass all of their courses. To graduate, students must earn a minimum of 23 credits in the following areas of study. 4 language arts, 4 math, courses are based on your math track, 4 science, including biology, chemistry, physics, and 1 elective science, 3 social studies, including world history, U.S. history, econ political systems, 3 in foreign language / technical education / foreign language / fine arts. 2 credits of that we recommend being foreign language for college entry requirements in the state of Georgia. 0.5 PE, 0.5 health, 4 electives, and required testing, which includes the Gateway and Milestones exams. Next, you will hear more information about accepting Carnegie Units for foreign language and for Algebra 1.
Hello, my name is Lee Allen. I'm an Algebra 1 teacher here at Archer High School, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Algebra 1 placement for your student in the 9th grade. We are currently recommending that all 9th grade students take Algebra 1 as the standard high school math course. There is a possibility to be placed in geometry or accelerated geometry in the 9th grade, and that can be done by earning a distinguished performance on the end of course test the 8th grade year on Algebra 1. We are also recommending that parents not accept the Carnegie Unit for Algebra 1 unless they are placed in those geometry courses. I'd like to address some common misconceptions that we get. The first one being, why is my child taking Algebra 1 again? The reason is Algebra 1 is a foundational math course that all the other math courses and even several other courses like chemistry and physics build from. We are focused on students mastering the material instead of just having a shallow understanding and being passed through. Being good at math, it's like building a tower. If the foundation isn't good, it'll come crashing down and it's going to require a lot of extra avoidable work. Research shows that repeated exposure to material helps develop mastery, and that is our long-term goal here at Archer, for your student to retain the material and master it before being moved on. Another question. Will taking Algebra 1 in 9th grade put my student behind for college? The short answer to that is no. In fact, if your student is able to master the material, that should help prepare them for college and help them be more successful. According to the National Academies of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine, nearly 70% of incoming students at two-year colleges and 40% of students at 4-year colleges enter college taking developmental or remedial classes. This is often because they've been moved on before mastering the material and they did not retain the fundamental skills in their long-term knowledge. The course progression for taking Algebra 1 in the 9th grade would be as follows. 9th grade Algebra 1, 10th grade Geometry, junior year Algebra 2, and then a senior math, either advanced decision making or pre-calculus. This progression does not put your child behind for college. In fact, most students begin college with a math modeling course, which again is heavily algebra based. Another question, what is the difference between middle school Algebra 1 class and high school Algebra 1 class? The difference here is because students have already been exposed to a majority of the material, at the high school level, we're able to have students have a deeper level of understanding. We can analyze the material instead of just apply it, and the rigor is a little bit more and the expectations a little bit higher on your student. Now, some of the benefits of your student taking Algebra 1 again. First, algebra is likely the first subject in which your student has had the chance to develop logical thinking, and likely the first subject in which students develop their problem-solving skills. So taking it again allows them the chance to further develop those skills in their brain. Also, here at Archer, past student results have shown that the more successful a student is in Algebra 1, the more successful they will be in geometry and after that. And again, our goal at Archer is to have students master the material and not be passed along and struggle each year. According to Kaplan, over 50% of the math sections for the ACT and the SAT are Algebra 1 based. So having a firm grasp of Algebra 1 before moving on will also help your students on those standardized exams. And lastly, again, Algebra 1 is a foundational math class that is used in every single math class after this. So a good foundation equals better success, and that's what we want to see here at Archer. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Chuck Sears, and I'm the Curriculum Assistant Principal here at Archer High School. I'm going to speak to you today about the accepting of the Carnegie Unit for foreign language courses taken at McConnell Middle School. If you are currently enrolled in French or Spanish at McConnell Middle School, you're eligible to accept the Carnegie Unit and move into the second level of that language here at Archer. Your course requests have automatically been added. There are some points to consider though before making that final decision to accept or decline the Carnegie Unit in foreign language courses. Students taking the introductory foreign language courses such as Spanish 1 and French 1 at Archer High School, because of scheduling considerations, have more time in these courses than those at the middle school level. As a result, they cover more material throughout the year that may be important as students transition to the second level. Our teachers are able to support those that begin in level 2, but students may struggle initially. So here are your two choices. First, students can accept the Carnegie Unit in French or Spanish and begin in the second level at Archer High School. Or this option is for those students who perform well at McConnell and wish to continue in the same language. The second option is to not accept the Carnegie Unit. So if you do not accept the Carnegie Unit, here are your possible scenarios. First, you could retake the introductory class in Spanish or French again at Archer to gain a more firm foundation. Or you can start fresh and switch and take a different language. We offer Spanish, French, and Latin. Or third, you can wait and begin taking your foreign language until your sophomore or junior year and select another elective option that may be open. Taking a foreign language in high school is extremely important. For those students that wish to go to a university, 2 years of the same foreign language is required for admission to every university in the state of Georgia, as well as most universities throughout the country. For Georgia Gwinnett College, foreign language is not required for admission to GGC, but if your student plans to attend GGC and then transfer to another University of System school, they will need 2 years of the same foreign language. The foreign language classes can be taken during high school or at GGC. For Gwinnett Tech does not require 2 years of a foreign language for admission. Ultimately, it is your responsibility to know what the foreign language requirements are for any post-secondary schools that you are considering.